Ladies and gentlemen, if you're searching for the easy road, you're searching in vain because life doesn't reward the one who takes the path of least resistance. It rewards the one who dares to do what is hard. Every great success story in history was forged in the fire of difficulty. You do not become strong by lifting feathers. You build strength by lifting resistance, by confronting struggle, by daring to take on the mountain instead of walking around it. Your success will be measured not by what you avoided, but by what you had the courage to face. Do what is hard. Because the hard path carves out your character. It exposes your weaknesses, but more importantly, it forces you to conquer them. Every time you do what is hard, when you wake up early to pursue your dream, when you say no to comfort and yes to growth, you are telling the universe, I am ready. People fail not because they aim too high and miss, but because they aim too low and hit. They settle for convenience. They want results without effort, riches without risk, and achievement without sacrifice. But life simply doesn't work that way. You must be willing to pay the price. I learned that the heights of success are reserved for those who go through the valleys of difficulty and keep going. When it's hard, that's when it matters most. When others quit, that's when you push forward. When you feel tired, discouraged, overlooked, that is your cue to press on. Do what is hard, because hard choices lead to an easier life, while easy choices lead to a hard life. Success demands effort, courage, and discipline. It demands that you rise every time you fall and that you believe, even when no one else does. When you do what is hard, you activate your definite chief aim. You build faith, you ignite persistence, and you transform your burning desire into unstoppable power. That is how you become more than average. That is how you become great. You are capable of far more than you think. But you'll never find out by taking the easy route. The truth is simple. The struggle is the training ground, and the pain is the price of transformation. So, if it's hard, good. That means it's worth it. Now go out there and do what is hard. Here are 5 keynotes from the motivational speech, Do What Is Hard by Napoleon Hill. 1. Hard choices lead to a better life. Taking the difficult path builds strength, character, and lasting success, while easy choices lead to regret and stagnation. 2. Success demands sacrifice. No achievement comes without discipline, persistence, and the willingness to pay the price through struggle. 3. Growth happens in discomfort. Struggle is not a sign of failure. It's the evidence that you are growing beyond your current limits. 4. Doing what is hard separates the great from the average. Most people avoid difficulty. Those who run toward it gain rare strength, resilience, and the rewards others only dream about. 5. Your breakthrough is hidden inside the struggle. What feels hard today is preparing you for greatness tomorrow. Endure the fire. It's making you unstoppable. Let me know if you want these as slides, posts, or in Urdu as well. Every person is faced with choices daily. Some are easy and some are hard. Most people choose the easy way because it offers immediate comfort. But the truth is, hard choices are the ones that build a better life. The easy path leads to short-term relief, but the hard path leads to long-term growth, strength, and success. When you choose to wake up early to work on your goals instead of sleeping in, that's a hard choice, but it moves you forward. When you choose to exercise instead of making excuses, you build discipline. When you choose to say no to distractions and yes to your vision, you step into your power. These moments define your future because every hard choice is an act of self-leadership. Every person you admire, every champion, every leader, every innovator, you will find one thing in common. They consistently did what others avoided. While others slept, they worked. While others complained, they improved. While others made excuses, they found solutions. That is what separates them. Doing what is hard doesn't mean you're punishing yourself. It means you are choosing growth over comfort, progress over stagnation, and purpose over pleasure. The hard road is not the popular road, but it is the powerful one. It transforms who you are. It forges mental toughness, emotional stability, and an unstoppable will. When you choose what's easy, sleeping in, quitting early, giving in to distraction, you may feel good in the moment, but you pay for it in the long run. But when you choose what's hard, waking up early, doing deep work, staying consistent when it's boring, you build something permanent inside you. That something is called character, and character is what greatness is built on. The difference between the athlete great isn't talent. It's not luck. It's not even intelligence. It's grit. It's consistency. It's the refusal to quit when things get tough. The average give up when it gets uncomfortable. The great rise in discomfort. The average wait to feel ready. The great act even when they're afraid. Doing what is hard also trains your brain to overcome resistance. Every time you choose the difficult path, you teach your mind that you are in control. You are not a slave to moods, to distractions, or to the opinions of others. But yeah, that level of discipline is rare, and that's exactly why it leads to rare results. Greatness is lonely at first. Few people understand the sacrifices you're making. They won't see the hours you put in, the doubts you fight through, or the silent battles you win. But in time, your results will speak for themselves. The same people who once questioned your effort will one day ask for your guidance. That's the reward of doing what is hard. So if you're facing a choice between the easy road and the hard one, choose the hard one. Not because it's painful, but because it's powerful. Not because it's fast, but because it lasts. Because that's the road that will shape you, sharpen you, and set you apart. Remember, the average do what's convenient. The great do what's hard. And that one decision changes everything. Your greatest breakthrough is not found in ease, comfort, or routine. It is hidden deep inside the very struggle you're trying to avoid. The pain you're facing, the obstacle in your way, the season of difficulty you feel trapped in, it's not the end. It's the doorway to something greater. But you can only walk through that door if you stay in the fight. Struggle is not a punishment, it's a preparation. It's how life builds you into the person who is ready to handle the blessings and success you've been praying for. Many people want the reward, but not the refining. They want the crown without the cross. But breakthroughs don't come to those who run from struggle. They come to those who wrestle with it, learn from it, and rise through it. Every challenge carries within it a gift. Sometimes the gift is hidden beneath layers of pain, rejection, loss, or failure. But it's there. The struggle forces you to dig deeper, to look at yourself honestly, to let go of what no longer serves you. It strips away pride, ego, and false beliefs. It humbles you, but it also strengthens you. The very thing that feels like it's breaking you is often building the foundation for your breakthrough. When life is easy, you don't grow. But when life presses on you, something begins to rise inside you. A deeper faith, a stronger will, a clearer vision. You begin to tap into your real power, your real identity, your real purpose. Some of the most powerful people in history were forged in struggle. They were rejected, mocked, doubted, and crushed, but they didn't give up. They stayed in the fire long enough to be refined, and they emerged with something no one could take from them: wisdom, strength, clarity, and purpose. That's what struggle gives you if you allow it. Your breakthrough isn't coming after the struggle is over, it's coming through it. It's happening in it. Every time you choose not to quit, every time you cry and still keep going, every time you fall and get back up, you're getting closer. You're becoming the version of yourself who is finally ready for the next level. You may not see the progress right now. You may feel like nothing is changing, but understand this: growth is often invisible while it's happening. Breakthrough feels like breaking first. That's why it's painful. But if you stay the course, something will shift, not just around you. Don't waste your struggle. Don't curse it. Don't run from it. Lean into it. Ask it what it's here to teach you. Let it sharpen your focus, deepen your faith, and increase your resilience. Because your breakthrough, your clarity, your freedom, your next level isn't somewhere far away. It's already here, hidden inside the very struggle you are facing right now. All you have to do is refuse to give up.